Boss, you'd be a good assassin yourself, Faye told me after my slimes and I finished cleaning up the mess. What makes you say that? You have plenty of the essential skills for assassination. It doesn't hurt to be strong, but strength alone isn't enough. So, you're saying those skills are more important in assassination than strength is? Yes. Back when our business was facing some obstruction, you left out some medicine that you made yourself. You know about both poison and medicine, don't you? That's important for assassination. And you just had your slimes clean everything up. Disposing of corpses and cleaning the blood off clothes and weapons is also important. You also carried yourself well before the fight, and did an admirable job hiding. Then Faye seemed to realize something. Never mind. I don't know if you would be a good fit, but you could become a good assassin if you wanted. That's all I wanted to say, he concluded. It was just meant to be a compliment, apparently. I've gotten quite familiar with this country's language, but I don't always put things in the best of ways. Learning other languages is hard. I understand. I used to have to do business with foreign companies, and the language barrier was always a problem. Making small talk unrelated to work was especially difficult. And all this talk of language reminded me of something. Was that spell you used from the Gilmaurice Empire? Jan, you mean? It means smoke, and yes, it's a poison spell. As I thought, it was the same as the smoke spell from this country, only in another language. Faye told me that he could use a little poison and wind magic, and that putting up a smoke screen to blind the enemy and kill them from within it was his favorite tactic. When I was cleaning away the corpses, I noticed that the 4 bandits in the smoke were stabbed in the back in vital spots through gaps in their armor. For the 4 magicians, he tossed poison needles from behind a tree, and the metal luster of the needles was obscured. He killed all 8 of them with 1 blow each. It was pretty ruthless, but he wiped them out as quickly as some video game protagonist. I said the incantation to draw their attention, but normally I would stay silent, Faye said. You don't use incantations? I practiced casting spells without incantations in my free time, but it had a low chance of working. Plus, if it did work, the spells were much weaker than usual, so I had yet to try it in an actual fight. I wondered if Faye could give me some pointers. Oh, I don't know if we need to stand around talking out here, I said. My home was right nearby. I collapsed the cliffside with earth magic and opened the entrance to my old home. Interesting. So this is your old house? Faye said, fascinated as I led him inside. This place brings back memories. Seems dusty, though.